Okay. Just left off. I don't know what in the world just happened. Oh shit. I didn't actually even look. Okay, cool. I'm still on honor mode. Good to know that worked. Very curious why that just randomly started combat. Yeah.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. There's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shul kolkank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing?
Who is the Absolute?
Raxlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Raxlin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master.
Oops.
You remain in control. Barely.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders. Silver blades held high. Control panels melting. Flesh pods spilled open.
Githemans. They know something.
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Your
scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Ooh. Hmm.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're...
You with that other drow what's been bossing us around? We're working.
Okay.
Thought you drow had already... Bay's nice. Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
I've been comfortable since we've been here.
Longing for small spaces. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
Ooh.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could. Keep moving.
Yeah, they know.
It's on the Absolute. Oh, you'll tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arm.
his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Magloviet.
You know Magloviet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Cause I'm loyal to Magloviet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Could tell you were as balmy as the rest of them as soon as I clapped eyes on ya. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all.
Let me see here. I think. For some reason, somewhere I went. Don't know where. Okay, for some reason, when I came up over here, it got hostile. So I'm gonna save right here. Not hostile yet. This is one person I'm looking for.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No. Please, or reckless rage. Has 50 hit points or less. They deal with possession. Okay, let's see here. Monster Slayer Glaive. That's an additional monstrosity type bows. Dark distance is increased. Plus one light crossbow. Hunter's dagger. Succeed on a ruptured heavy crossbow. Trident. hammer. I think that's good. Good there.
Pleasure.
Go ahead and put this. Go ahead and harness it. So I know for a fact that I just saw one. There we go. So I know for a fact that I just bought one. There we go. Save it. Look.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. Oh, of course. But maybe not this club. It ain't worthy of you drow types. But there's some tongue looseners in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. Wanna watch that weird priest next door? Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner? Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles.
Is Brian a dwarf?
I don't want to die. Halsin,
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to break him out right now. I actually have a reason for what I'm about to do.
Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviata teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go on! I have to see this!
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Alright, why not?
I have something exquisite. exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely.
Ooh.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Performance yelled loudly and dramatically begged for mercy. Dude, come on, the child can hit harder than that. Yeah, let's go with this one.
You want more? As you wished.
With her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion.
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
By the way, I don't know if you see, but the +4 from Ardent Apostle, the reason I took my armor and stuff off, you only get the Ardent Apostle buff if you do this without wearing the armor and stuff that boosts your AC and stuff. That's why I took all that off. Intimidation. You look tired. Should I take over?
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need her afterwards.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
Hit me as hard as you can, or I'll return the favor. I love that the DC actually went down. And I think that's the highest I've rolled so far.
I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself. It was interesting. You could have hit me much harder.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
A kiss without mercy, Shadowheart's inspired.
I need to see that again. And do the penance thing too.
That was not what I expected to see today.
Get in there. We might learn something.
So if you're wondering why I did that, it's because of the fact that if you look, I got a buff thing called Leviatar's Love. Don't remember exactly what it did, but it is actually worth it.
I think you would enjoy. Yes, this is perfect. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
We're gonna go ahead and re-equip my stuff though.
That fancy whip thing after.
Now is not the time to ask that. Cry out. Embrace it.
I'm not enough here.
That is not what I meant.
Where is my... There it is. Where the heck is my weapon?
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Once per short rest.
What? No ripping me to pieces?
Ooh.
Weird.
Didn't know I had that.
Just keep quiet.
Your alarm pick started squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, job must be done, yeah?
Alright.
As good as, boss. Got a professional working on him right now.
There we go.
That's a fact. Hope so.
Charlie. See, I don't know why. Why did it instantly go hostile?
What's next, I wonder?
What now?
Let's turn someone inside out. This way.
Let's finish this. Onward.
Put him up. Over there.
Like, I don't even know why it's going hostile. Like, that's the one person in this entire thing that went hostile. Okay. Whatever.
A timely intervention.
Zerga Goblin Boss? Okay.
Let up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rage.
Here we go again. Time for a cup.
Need to stay focused.
Ow.
Time to kill.
friendly face.
Anyway.
You haven't the looks about you of one of the... I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Of course not. As compensation, I can assure you the tale of your heroism will live on forever. Volothemp Gedar, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service.
Uh-huh.
Help me, and I'll make sure everyone in Faerûn knows you for the hero you are. Curiosity, though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell. Bless you, my friend. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most
really well for you.
I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
How do you intend to do that exactly? You go your way. I go to my camp. Top there.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I sip.
Uh-huh. A valuable trumpet.
With a fleck of the rest.
Could have sworn that I actually got the thingy. Anyway.
Time to get going.
How delicious. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Sworn that I picked up the torturer's key.
Thank you. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all. The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came.
Cool.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Already knew what they wanted you for, so that's great. Well, the fact that that little bit of noise happened up there, these ones are all still really friendly to me. I want to say that right over there is where I don't remember what order the best one to deal with first is. What level is each one? You're level 4. Yeah, like, that's literally the only part that was starting to be hostile. Where the fuck is this dude? Oh, here he is. You're level 5. Eee, I don't like that.
Pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Pariahs. They're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Level 6?
Die for the Absolute. Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready. Okay, you're right. Off my arse.
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, you lady.
Alright. Oh, fuck, you're level 6. Okay. Open the door. Yeah, okay. Lighted. I'm trying to think.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Lighted village. Honestly, yeah, honestly, I think at my current level, I should be able to deal with those paladins right now. I'm actually curious what level you need to be for down in the well here.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light. The coin disappears into the darkness, landing with a soft clink.
I love the fact that if you do that, oh, where is it? You're supposed to actually be able to find a single thingy.
Something didn't like that.
Oh. It's because I touched the web, isn't it? Anyway. Spider silk. There's a decent set of I actually want to just quickly look. You guys are level. But they're also like a pain in the ass. It's specifically the matriarch that's a pain in the ass. These lower level ones you kind of get away with.
Let's go.
Immune to something. I didn't see what it was. And then we're gonna run away a little bit. This. Webbed. Okay.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Trying to think what the best way to do this here is. Did not mean to.
Catch a break.
Did not mean to catch us on fire. Sorry, everyone.
Heading there.
Got it.
Not gonna complain about that.
die.
Yeah. Oh. It's alright.
Keep guessing.
Gods, it's hot in here. Easy out.
Alright then. Really? Are you kidding me? You're really gonna say that I missed twice with that? That's bullshit.
I need healing.
Thank you.
This is gonna feel good.
A little help, please.
Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
Huh. That. Search that. Really? So. Okay. Here's the matriarch, which is level 5? Yeah. You are most hurt. So you are who I'm going to quickly.
Making me sweat.
So I thought you could jump on them. Anyway.
Ought to do it.
Not what I wanted. Well, I'm dead.